Hello, it's Julie Davison from juliedavison.com. Welcome to the 12 Days of Christmas unboxing day 2. I'm so excited we're doing this series, but I'm not going to lie to you. It stresses me out a little bit to do a video every day. That is 12 projects every day that I'm coming up with, and I don't plan ahead very well, so I'm doing it mostly on the fly, and it is stressful but exciting. I hope you guys are enjoying it. Please thumbs up if you are enjoying the 12 Days of Christmas video series. Make sure you subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on these awesome videos, because every day not only am I unboxing a gift from the 12 Days of Christmas gift box, but I am also sharing a sneak peek from the upcoming January Stampin' Up! Product releases. So today I have another sneak peek for you from the January through April 2026 mini catalog. I should just do, I was trying to pick a greeting. I could do the stamp set. Okay. Squirrel, 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 squirrel. Forcing yourself to be patient and not open them all at once. Melissa, I know, right? It's so hard. That's a good question. For those of you who did participate and get a gift box, are you opening them all at once, or are you waiting and opening one at a time? Because I know some of you do open them. I know that some of you do open them just all at once. You get the package and you just can't wait. I think it's more enjoyable to do it one day at a time, you know, kind of pace them out a little bit. I felt that way when I was doing my, when I opened up the Stampin' Up! Advent calendar. I got it and I just opened them all up, and I opened them in like a weird order. I don't even know, like it was so random. I was just like, like a little kid, and I was just tearing open each box. And afterwards I was like, oh, I wish I had just taken my time and just done one at a time, because that's how it's intended to be. And so mine is kind of intended to be the same way. Like each gift sort of builds, and I do have a very intentional order, and so I hope that you're waiting because I think it's more fun. But it's your gift box, so you do whatever you want. Speaking of which, I think I got a couple left. If you are interested in getting your own gift box, obviously you'll be opening a little late. Maybe you'll open the first few together, but I do have a couple left. I need to reach out again to people that haven't paid their invoices, and give them one last, like, okay, now or never. 12 Days of Christmas gift box. You can check it out at tinyurl.com/JulieGiftBox. This is the 10th time I've been doing it, and it's been not the same presents, but it's been the same concept for the last 10 times. So 12 different gifts, Stampin' Up! Product. They are numbered and wrapped so you can open them one at a time. There's also a bonus gift in there, a special exclusive thing that I did just for you guys. And today I do have a little bonus, a bonus gift for you. I'm so excited about today's gift. I think we should just jump in and open it. And I don't have one prepared that's not wrapped, so I'm gonna have to open up this wrapping. So day number 2, if you don't want to see what's inside, then you should click off the video right now and come back and watch the replay. So let's cut it open. Let's see what's inside. I try to use mostly paper wrapping for the 12 Days of Christmas, but there are some things that it's easier just to do, like the vinyl mailers, and this was one of them. It's blue. And the outside of it is not Stampin' Up!, which is what I'm so excited about because I think it's so much fun. I did a custom printed project envelope for you. It says, create something amazing today. And inside, sometimes I package my card kits in these envelopes, but inside the package today is assorted cardstock that coordinates with yesterday's gift, which I'm assuming you've seen because it's day 2. Yesterday's gift was the Brushed with Beauty designer paper, and today's gift is assorted cardstock cut into card bases already that coordinate with the designer paper. So I've included 5 different colors, and you get 4 each. Yeah, 4 sheets each of Calypso Coral, Petal Pink, Darling Duckling, Mossy Meadow, and Crumb Cake. So if you don't have the colors that coordinate with the designer paper, now you do. Yay! Isn't it cute? I love this little project pouch. You can keep your cardstock in it. It's also great for keeping scraps in it, designer paper scraps, or project kits. If you're like in the middle of working on something, you can put all your pieces back in the envelope, or for whatever you want. I like to travel with these and put my documents in the little thing. I'm working on some packages for new team members who joined a little bit late, but working on a package for new team members who joined in October, and I'm reusing another one of these project envelopes to put I printed out a bunch of worksheets and handouts and like tips and ideas and things, and so I'm packaging it in there. So lots of ways that you can use it, but for right now it's gonna hold that cardstock that is day number 2 gift. And so because we have some cardstock, let me get the cardstock back out, because we have some cardstock in different colors, a lot of flexibility to show you whatever I want to using the cardstock today. And so we are back in the mini catalog January through April, and we are going to do a project using the lovely and beautiful designer paper. This coordinates with the suite that I was showing you a little bit yesterday. So this is kind of like a wedding-ish suite, even though I think the paper doesn't necessarily read wedding. It has beautiful watercolor images of florals with gold foil accents. Do you see the gold? So pretty. And even though the cardstock doesn't match completely, we definitely see some Calypso Coral in here, some Petal Pink in here, even some Darling Duckling. And so you could use some of this cardstock to go with this. Of course, any paper that you have at home. This lovely, what do we call it? Oh my gosh. I feel like there's so many papers that are lovely or beautiful, and this one's lovely and beautiful. And so we've got a 12 by 12 paper here. The back side, some gorgeous colors. This looks like the peach pie to me. We also have some Old Olive and Highland Heather, I think is the other color in this paper. Now this one is all white with a gold outline, and so that means you can color and customize this paper however you'd like, whether you use a blending brush or the Stampin' Blends to color them. So many different ways that you can use. Look at this one. I love those flowers. This is screaming so spring to me, and I have to tell you, with like 6 to 8 to 10 or whatever inches of snow we have out there, I'm already ready for spring. It's not even winter yet. Like winter doesn't start until what, December? Is it 20th or 21st? I always get it mixed up. Whichever day it starts, it's not here yet, and I'm already over winter. I am all ready for the snow to melt. I'm ready for the pretty flowers. I'm ready for the soft colors. I'm over the snow, over kaput. We usually don't get that much snow here in central Illinois like we used to. And over the years, it's been less and less and less. And so I'd say the last 5 to 10 years, like we've had, I don't know, a couple good snows, like 2 or 3 good snows throughout the winter. And other than that, we don't get a lot of snow. Well, we're starting off. We're starting off with more snow, I think, than we probably had all of last year. I'd have to check the numbers, but it's got to be pretty close. And like I said, I'm done. I'm over. So we're going to pretend it's springtime. In our stamp room, it's springtime because we have these gorgeous colors in the lovely and beautiful designer paper. Now, this designer paper, the suites or the bundles that go with it include the Simply Beautiful, which we tried to play with these flowers yesterday and it didn't work out so well. And, and I wanted to bring out again the beautifully celebrated dies. This has coordinating dies that are not this, and this has a coordinating stamp set that's not this. These label dies, this was the card we made yesterday, are so good. I had to use them again. In fact, one of my favorite card layouts uses nested frames like this. And so we're going to use these dies again to create a project. And I brought in a different stamp set. Well, I was thinking I could have used the Wedding Wishes, but actually I think I'm going to use this one, the Beautiful Butterflies stamp set. This was just added to the last chance list today, and I spent the morning cleaning up the last chance list for you. There are 100 or more items that are new. I would say, well, I don't know how many are on this sheet. There's like 156 altogether. And most of the first 2 pages, well, 2.5, the first 2.5 pages are all newly added items. And then there's a section, these things were on the last chance list before, and some of them may have bigger discounts. Now you're going to see discounts up to 60% off, which is amazing. I've cleaned up the list to make it a little bit more user-friendly. I got rid of the all caps. I don't like to read things like that to you guys. And I added the sale prices in bold and red. I cleaned up the original release. The list is sorted by like added recently first, and then also then by original release. So at the top of the list, you've got Kids Collection, some other miscellaneous things. Then you've got things from the September through December 2025 mini catalog. After that, we have like online exclusive releases that are on there. A lot from the mini catalog, a lot from the July online exclusive release, and quite a bit as well from the May online exclusives. And then there's some other random sprinkled things in there, like the decorative tree stamp set from the 2024 September mini catalog. Anyway, so the discounts are fantastic. Make sure to check it out. Everything is while supplies last once it hits the last chance list. And so it's sort of like a Cyber Week sale happening right now on the Stampin' Up website. And today, I don't have it printed out. Today is the launch of the product of the month. So you can get, I always want to say free. It's not free. You can choose to add on a $5 item that's exclusive product of the month when you order $75 or more. So that starts today. There will be a brand new product every single month, and you can add it on for $5 when you order $75 or more. Today, or this month's product, is a designer series paper with shades of blue and beautiful blue patterns. It's lovely. I love that. Nancy is giving a tip in the chat. She says when she shops the last chance, she always changes the filter to lowest priced to highest and sorts the page so that she sees the cheapest things first. I think I do the same thing. I always want to see what those really awesome cheap deals are, but I want to tell you there are also some things that are like, they're not necessarily the cheapest items, but the deal, like the discount on it, is amazing. And so a lot of those you see, like the dies and things like that that are on sale. Like the dino dies are 50% off. The sentimental framing dies are 50% off. And so like the price of that is not necessarily like the cheapest item, but the deal on it is really good. So make sure to check it all out. There really is some amazing deals to be had. And one of them is the Beautiful Butterflies stamp set. And so today I just want to use the sentiment, time to celebrate, but this has some really great images, and it also has coordinating dies and a hybrid embossing folder, which is also on sale. And Maria, yes, she's asking about the product of the month. The $75 is after applying the Stampin' Rewards. That's right. So if you are ordering $75, but then you're redeeming $25 Stampin' Rewards, then your order total is really only $50 for that stamp or product of the month. And so you want to make sure that your subtotal is $75 after Stampin' Rewards are applied. So if you are using $25 in Stampin' Rewards, your order would need to be $100 before you apply the Stampin' Rewards. Yes, Melissa says she's got lots of last chance items and paper ordered this morning from the last chance list. I don't have this in the video description yet, but as soon as we're done with the video, I will add it to the video description so you can download and print my cleaned up version of the list. And this is just handy just to have. There are no pictures on this. The best way to see it is just to go to the online store at juliedavison.com/shop and check out the last chance products. Okay. Let's make a card. I'm going to put, I just have like piles, just piles everywhere. Let's scooch in my pre-cut cardstock. I did cut some things ahead of time, and I was gonna make 2 of the same card, but I decided to make one with yesterday's designer paper, the Brushed with Beauty. So I have cut designer paper that is 4 inches by 5 1/4, and I used, I think, the same dies I was using yesterday. I am using die number 3, the 3rd largest, and die number 4. And so with the 3rd largest, I die cut the designer paper, and with the 4th largest, I die cut some petal pink for the label on the inside. And then I used that beautiful pattern embossing folder again. This is available right now. It's in the November online exclusives. Where did my, oh, here it is. Ugh. It is a 3D embossing folder. It's one of the smaller ones, 4x6. And it's got a really nice, almost like quilty pattern on it. So this is really lovely. You can get it right now. Beautiful pattern. But this designer paper that I just showed you, lovely and beautiful, is the sneak peek. And then the dies too, of course, are the sneak peek. Actually, I also thought maybe we would incorporate one of these. This is the Beautifully Adorned ephemera pack, and I kind of wanted to have like a an image in here to go with the sentiment. And I'm losing my head. I thought I had another leaf. Oh, there it is. So I'm on the fence about the vellum and adding it. Maybe. We'll see what we think. This one goes with that. But I'm going to do the sentiment. This is a 1-inch strip of designer paper, not designer paper, white cardstock, and I'm going to use some Calypso Coral. And I'm stamping Time to Celebrate. Oh my gosh, I love the mixed font look. So we have like the script font and the serif font. And then I'm just gonna take and, I was debating whether I should do like a banner. Maybe I'll do one way and one the other. So I'm going to cut a banner tip going up the center and then to from each corner to that top. Center cut. Just looking back at your comments. Misa, I'm so sorry. You have a headache today. That's terrible. I have never really had a migraine, but I can imagine how incredibly painful it would be. And I have been sensitive to like the light before, not in a headachy kind of way, but oh my gosh, that just sounds miserable. So I hope that you're having some relief and feeling better soon. Jaylene is asking, do I need to use my rewards by the end of the year? Jaylene, the Stampin' Rewards that you earn through Stampin' Up expire a year from when you earn them. And that program started in April, so none of Stampin' Up's rewards are expiring yet. If you ever receive rewards from someone, like I think a demonstrator is the only one who could gift rewards, and those expire 90 days after they are issued. And my customer reward program, if anyone has a gift certificate for that, you do need to use those by the end of the year. Yes. If you're not sure if you have a gift certificate with me, you can let me know and I can look it up. Oh, I love that. I wasn't sure how I would feel about the flowers, but I feel like it needs some kind of element there. The thing I wasn't sure about is there's not a lot of gold in this designer paper. Like the gold foil are the dots in the center of the flowers. So I kind of felt like it wasn't, the gold would feel random, but I think it feels very elegant. What do you think of the flowers? The other thing I thought we could add was some, I thought we could add like a little bit of ribbon, but I feel like I want this ribbon, I want this ribbon to have more color to it. And I just had this thought that we could color the ribbon, right? We could add color to the ribbon. For example, if we wanted to make the ribbon Calypso Coral, I'm so mad, you guys, because the Black Friday sale was 20% off Stampin' Blends, and I had some in my cart last night, and I swear that I finalized the order, but this morning they were in my cart. Like, I never finalized the order, and so I missed out on that sale, and clearly I need a new Calypso Coral Stampin' Blend, so I'm kicking myself. Do you guys ever do that where like you're gonna do it by the deadline and then I don't know, it just doesn't happen? Speaking of deadlines, you absolutely want to make sure that you don't miss the deadline for the Paper Pumpkin Cyber Monday sale. It's happening now until December 9th, so you have a little more time, but it's 25% off prepaid Paper Pumpkin, which is an incredible deal. I think on a 12-month Paper Pumpkin, it's like you save $80. Huh, $80. Like, that's amazing. And then if you're a demonstrator like I am, you get your discount on top of that. And so I got a 12-month prepaid Paper Pumpkin subscription yesterday, and I got $80 off in the sale and another $40 off for my discount. Oh my gosh, like that's incredible. I saved $120 on the Paper Pumpkin subscription. This is very inky, like it feels very wet, so this, I'm just gonna like sandwich it in here and try to blot some of the ink on the ribbon. But look at that. Oh, I love it. I just colored my ribbon. This is a new ribbon. I just colored it. And now it's Calypso Coral. And maybe I don't want it to be Calypso Coral. I don't know. I think I like that. I kind of would love some, like some purple ribbon or something in there. I don't know. Is the ribbon too much now that I've colored it? Could put just like a strip of it. Oh, that's gorgeous. I think I like a strip of it better. What do you think? Just like a little bit underneath the banner. So pretty. So you can customize your ribbon with any color that you want with your Stampin' Blends. You could probably also use like an ink refill and do like a whole dye the ribbon process. The Stampin' Blends feel like they're just a little bit easier. Okay, let's put this on. I'm going to add, I want to have dimension here, so I think I'm going to put this down flat and this on with dimensionals just to kind of create a more dynamic card. Oh, Melissa's suggesting green for the ribbon if I folded it over. Yeah, I do think there's not a lot of green in there. Just a little bit. That was the hard thing about this paper, is I was trying to find a pattern that used a lot of Calypso Coral to kind of tie that color in there. But there's some really beautiful ones with purple, and what's the word I'm looking for? The proportion is very large on these flowers. This one, they're smaller. This would be a really, really pretty one. Really elegant to do, like, oh my gosh, can you imagine just keeping this white with the gold and then doing like a wedding greeting? That would be so pretty. Or anniversary. I might do a card like that for my parents' anniversary. It's not until April, but it reminds me of their 50th wedding invitation. Here's one that has a lot of the petal pink. Some of the Calypso Coral. This would have been a good option for my background paper. And it has a lot more golds in it. Am I allowed to change my mind? Let's see. Cut, cut, cut. I love this layout because I feel like you could just go to town and make a whole bunch of cards doing the same layout. There's not a lot of that. I think I'm going to stick with what I already got done. So let's keep putting dimensionals on it. I really want that frame to be supported, so I'm going all the way around the edges, which maybe feels like overkill, but the designer paper is not as sturdy as the cardstock, and so I want to make sure that it looks elevated and feels elevated. So you can try this card layout. You can do this with, it's upside down. I can tell because of the stem down here. So let's just turn that right back side up. Any nested shape. I used to do this with like the country corners and, oh gosh, we've just had so many over the years. I'm trying to remember all the names of them. So the frame outside is going on with Stampin' Dimensionals. This one's going down with regular adhesive. Then I'm going to add, a little bit of adhesive along the bottom of the greeting. Adding the ribbon, cut a little bit more. And that's going to go on with dimensionals. Okay, good. And then before I do that, I do want to add, we're going to do dimensionals under this one, like at the bottom, because it's going to kind of overlap here in the corner. And then for this, I'm just going to do a little cut and tuck it underneath there. Our banner, oh my gosh, it's so pretty. So pretty. Time to celebrate. That technique with the ribbon too. So much fun. And we need some bling. We need to bling it up. This suite includes these pearlized faceted circles. I didn't use them last time, yesterday. What did we use yesterday? The iridescent foil gems. I really like that because it brings in the gold, but I feel like I want more of the gold on here. So I'm going to see really quick what I have in my stash. Oh yeah, like the gold sequins here. I think those are going to be nice. Now these are the neutral adhesive back sequins. These are retired, they're gone already. But if you don't have any gold sequins that you can use, one option is the loose gold sequins. So these just have adhesive already on them. These are loose and perfect for a shaker card, but you could also add them with glue. I'm gonna just stick with the ones that are already that already have adhesive because they're easy. And I'm gonna add several around the sentiment. Time to celebrate. Why does it seem extra bulky here? Oh, I see what's happening. The dimensional from the banner was on the dimensional layer for the flower, so it should be flat there, and they're both like up on the same level as the paper. Oh, so pretty. There's our finished card. I will glue this one down. You don't need to watch me do it because you just you just saw me do it here. But I might bring in on this one some of the mossy meadow ribbon. Oh my goodness, yes. This is the Mossy Meadow and Gold ribbon. It's part of the pear suite, the Painterly pears, and I'm not sure the status of this ribbon because the Painterly pears, some of those sweet items are on the last chance list, and so it's very possible that this ribbon might be as well. So check it out. I know actually it was on like back order for a little while, so it's possible that it's sticking around for other products, but I'm gonna have some fun, I think, with this ribbon. This goes so beautifully with the Brushed with Beauty designer paper. We'll add like a little bit of that green ribbon. I'm trying to decide if I want more of it to like show up behind. Anyway, I'll glue things down and kind of play around, but I think that green ribbon is so pretty. So in comparison, the green and gold ribbon is thinner than this new white and gold ribbon. It also has like a different texture. This is a little bit more of a weave and this is more kind of solid. So they're different, but they both have a little bit of gold and it's so gorgeous. And with our different designer papers, I think they're both lovely choices. Okay, well, that is it for day 2 video. I hope that you enjoyed it. What a fun package of cardstock for our gift today. Thumbs up if you enjoyed the video and today's gift. Thank you for tuning in and watching with me. This is only day 3. We got 10 more days of daily project videos to inspire you with the 12 days of Christmas gift box. So make sure that you subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on this awesome series. Thanks for being here and sharing some time with me today. I'll see you guys tomorrow.